What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at Obstruct Obstagoon. So this team is triple shiny as you can see, and it did decently good for me as I was able to get a 4-1 in one set. I only used this team for one set as I didn't have a lot of sets left, so I decided to use it in one set because Ultra League is not my thing, but this team is really good in Ultra League, as I was making a team with Obstagoon in the Ultra League on PvPoke. So I threw Obstagoon in the lead, and I was looking on to cover its weakness. So a PvPoke in those potential counters, I saw that Cresselia is beating a lot of Obstagoon's weaknesses, so I decided to put it on. And the last Pokemon I got on that list was Giratina. I really liked that team. It has really good coverage on Ultra League meta, and it is really bulky, so it can survive some hits. So before going into the battles, you might be thinking that I would like to say that you might be thinking that it is a Zionix team, as I have only switched Gengar with another ghost, which is Giratina. But I trust me, I made this team on PvPoke, but this team works similar with Zionix team because it was in previous seasons that Zionic made that team, and I'm making it now according to this meta. So let's get into the battles. You can use Gengar, you can use Zionix team as well, as because Gengar really hits the Pokemons very hard with that Shadow Ball damage, as Giratina is more bulky. So I like this team a lot, so I was able to get 4-1. So in this first battle, it was only the losing battle, I should say, because I got hard countered in the lead, and in the switch, Nidoqueen is also not a good matchup for my Cresselia, as I don't have Future Sight and I don't have Confusion as well, because Confusion Cresselia is bad in this Ultra League meta, as a lot of Pokemon resist that Confusion damage. So I will throw Grass Knot here, and I'm trying to win switch for some reason in this matchup. I don't know why. So here I throw another Grass Knot. So let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent decided to no shield that Grass Knot, and here I tried to get to another Grass Knot. I will shield this move as here I also made a mistake which I realized later on in this battle. So I will throw this Grass Knot here, but when I was throwing this Grass Knot, I thought that I got a shield from Nidoqueen, and yeah, so I will explain it here. So I got a shield from Nidoqueen, so I might have farmed Nidoqueen down with my Giratina. Why did I used my one shield so that Scrafty can farm my Cresselia now? And now Scrafty has a lot of energy loaded, and it is a counter to both my Obstagoon and Giratina. So this matchup is already over, as you can see. So I decided to surrender GG's to the opponent. It was a good game, starting off with a bad score of 0-1. So here we have Obstagoon versus Nidoqueen. This is not a good lead, as well as my Obstagoon can lose this matchup because of that Poison Fang, Poison Jab damage, and my counters are resisted. So I will throw Night Slash here. I don't want my Cresselia to face it, so I will stay in this matchup. I might switch out afterwards, or I will hope that opponent decides to switch if for any reason. I think he will switch if he expects something in the back weak to Nidoqueen, because staying in with Obstagoon is a little bit weird. But I switched into my Giratina, and opponent decided to respond with Revenant. So here I will throw Dragon Claw, as I think opponent might use one shield, but Revenant decided to no shield that Dragon Claw, which is bad for me because Shadow Sneak would have done more damage, and I throw Dragon Claw. Here I shielded a Seed Bomb, which is bad for me because now Trevenant has more energy than my Giratina. So here I tried to get to another Shadow Sneak, but Trevenant got to its move before my Giratina. So I will shield this move up as well, as I thought that it can be Shadow Ball, but opponent decided to throw Seed Bomb again. So I thought that maybe Trevenant does not have a move, so I decided to fully farm it down with my Giratina. That's why Trevenant was able to throw another move. Otherwise, I got to Shadow Sneak before Trevenant can get to its another move. So here we have, after killing that Nidoqueen with Dragon Claw, I think here we have opponent have Jellicent as its last Pokemon. I will throw this Shadow Sneak. This will put this Jellicent pretty low if opponent decides to no shield his Jellicent. I will throw Night Slash here just to put pressure on these shields, and if as you can notice on Obstagoon's HP, I can survive one Bubble Beam. So if opponent decides to throw Bubble Beam, I can get to another Night Slash, which I will try to get to now, because Hex are a lot. I think Hex are triple or 4 times resisted by Obstagoon, so and Hex is not a good farming move. Hex is not a good move to farm down Pokemon. So GG's to the opponent. Nice battle. Let's get into the next battle, where we have a kind of bad lead, because Obstagoon I think loses in this matchup, but I will try to win this matchup. I throwed Obstruct here because I thought that I was really dumb to throw this Obstruct, because I realized that after throwing this Obstruct, a Talonflame can just throw Brave Bird and dip out. So clearing that Obstruct debuff, I did not needed that Obstruct debuff, but Talonflame is deciding to stay in this matchup, which is looking good for me, as I want this Talonflame to stay as much as it can. So here I was trying to get to another Night Slash. I throwed on good timing. Let's see if Talonflame decides to shield this move or not. Talonflame decided to shield this move, and I was able to call both of Talonflame's moves, which is pretty good for me, as I was able to get save my shields for this Brave Bird, and now I can farm down this Talonflame. And we have similar shields. Opponent's second Pokemon is Walrein, which is bad for my Giratina. And now I am thinking that I think my Cresselia has a good matchup now, as I was thinking that Talonflame might be the only counter to my Cresselia, as it resists both Moonblast and Grass Knot. So I switched into my Cresselia, and opponent is not switching out. So this is giving me the signal that something in the back is also weak to my Cresselia. So here it is Swampert, which is weak to my Cresselia. So opponent at this point is just sacking his Swampert, because he knows that Swampert is weak against Giratina and also weak against Cresselia because of this Grass Knot. Boom. So opponent is really relying on its Walrein with one shield to close this matchup. So I will switch into my Giratina. I almost have a Grass Knot loaded on my Cresselia. I just switched into my Walrein just to Giratina, just to soak this damage on Giratina and get this last shield, as I know that Dragon Claw and Shadow Claw might be enough to KO this Walrein. I will not shield this move. There is no need to shield it, and I'll save this shield for Cresselia, and I can safely get to this Grass Knot to KO this Walrein. So GG's to the opponent. Nice battle. A hard reading on Cresselia switch made me win this game. Win that game. Otherwise, I would have sacked my Giratina, which would have been bad for me. Even so, I would have won that game. So GG's to the opponent. Next battle, where we have Obstagoon versus Cresselia. I watched Zionix's video, so I know how to play this matchup. I will throw a Night Slash, and sure enough, just like Zionix said in his video, if you got a boost on your Obstagoon, you can stay in this matchup, shield once, and Now I will start throwing Obstruct, as after throwing this Obstruct, I think I will throw only one Obstruct. After throwing this move, I can uh, tank 2 Moonblast on my Obstagoon. So this situation is looking pretty good for my Obstagoon, as I can throw Night Slash, and opponents switched into my uh, switched into his surface, and I was late in responding, so I got a lot of damage on my Obstagoon, and now my Obstagoon is in a Moonblast range, which is terrible for me, as before uh, surface switch, uh, I could have lived a Moonblast here. Opponent decided to throw Leaf Blade for some reason. I don't know why. I called it correctly. I was thinking that there's no way opponent surface will throw a Brave Bird, as 2 Night Slashes will do more damage than 1 Brave Bird. So that was my call, and I no shielded first Night Slash. I will one no shield first Night Slash, as it is not boosted, and I was able to call that correctly with my that read. So here opponent decided to switch into Talonflame, and Talonflame cannot farm my Giratina, because if it decides to farm down my Giratina, I will be able to get to multiple Dragon Claws and really put this Talonflame low, or will get 1 or 2 shields from this matchup. So here I thought Dragon Claw. Opponent decided to shield his Talonflame. I was not able to get to another Dragon Claw, so I will come here with Obstagoon, as it cannot survive a Moonblast. So I thought that this getting to soak this damage on Obstagoon will be more good than soaking that Brave damage on my Cresselia. So here I will now shield this move. I was calling Flame Charge Bet, but opponent decided to throw Brave Bird. Talonflame was not boosted as well, so I thought that boosted Brave Bird will do more damage, so that's why I called that. So here I only need to get to 2 Grass Knots. 2 Grass Knots will be able to KO this Talonflame with some Psycho Cut damage, because I know that Talonflame will shield this move. And now I will shield this move. I can safely shield this move, and I will be able to get to this Grass Knot before Talonflame can get to its move. Talonflame is also debuffed because of that, because it throwed Brave Bird, so Grass Knot would have KO'd that Talonflame for sure. So here this is the last battle, and this is also a long battle as well. As you can see, Obstagoon versus Giratina. You might think this is a good matchup for my Obstagoon, but Dragon Breath damage is adding up, and Dragon Claw. This is a Dragon Claw gives less damage, so I cannot shield that. Use my shields on that move as well. So Dragon Claw and Dragon Breath are adding up on my Obstagoon. As you can see, the HP difference between Obstagoon and Giratina. Decided to get some defense buff on my Obstagoon to. I thought that I could survive 2 Dragon Claws, but I was wrong. As you can see from my HP, I will after throwing this Dragon Claw, Giratina would have farmed down my Obstagoon, so I had to use 1 shield. So here I'm throwing Night Slash, and now the matchup was looking good for me. Opponent tried to snipe down my Obstagoon, and I was late to switch into my Giratina again. So now I switched into my Giratina. I was able to save my Obstagoon for a potential catch. I will throw Shadow Snake here. I CMP died with Escavalier. I didn't expect it to CMP die with Escavalier, but it is fine now, as I can throw this Shadow Sneak, and now I can farm down this Escavalier down, because I know that Escavalier is dry on energy, and Escavalier wouldn't have shielded anyways, because Giratina is a bad matchup for Escavalier. I knew that this Giratina will try to come in, so I throwed a Dragon Claw. If the Giratina would have shielded that move, then I would have thrown another Dragon Claw, and opponent's last Pokemon is Primarina, and I was so focused on throwing on good timing that I did not throw my Shadow Sneak at all. Primarina was able to charm down my Giratina. So you will see in this battle, this is the last battle as well. So you will see in this battle that Shadow Sneak damage would have come in handy in this battle. So here I shielded the wrong move, Psychic. I tried to shield and I tried to catch as well. I tried to shield Hydro Pump, but let's see if Creamarina can get to another move or not. So I throwed this Grass Knot damage. If I would have throwed that Shadow Sneak on this Creamarina, this match would have been over right now, but I was really focused on timing my moves correctly. So I will throw another Grass Knot here, and this will cure this Creamarina. And there you have it, guys. This is the final battle of this set. All raw battles, as you will see, rewards and everything. So I'm also coming in with another Ultra League battle tomorrow. So be sure to subscribe this channel and please like this video, as it helps my channel a lot. It spreads this video to more viewers. So it will be good for me, as I will be able to get more views, because I'm not getting enough views, as much views as I am putting my efforts into making these videos. So please like this video, and thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next Ultra League battle or next Summer Cup battle, as I am also preparing for that as well. So thanks everyone for watching.